We all remember as kids dressing up as our favorite superhero or Disney princess. While many of us still do this on Halloween, there are groups of adults that do it far beyond just a holiday. Those people are members of a community called cosplay. Cosplay is a creative hobby that may be interesting to people that don't know much about it. Today we will learn more about cosplay, and we will cover what cosplay is, why people cosplay, and what people do with their cosplay. Now, what exactly is cosplay? Cosplay is an activity that, while it's becoming more relevant in our lives, many people don't know much about. There are a lot of misconceptions that are becoming an issue in the cosplay community. Cosplay is a blend of the phrase costume play, and no, it's not something out of 50 Shades of Grey. Cosplay, by definition, is quote, the art or practice of wearing costumes to portray characters from fiction, especially from manga, animation, and science fiction, unquote. Cosplay is much more than that definition to many people, though. To many people, it's a short moment to be able to transform into a character they have looked up to and wanted to portray for years. For a day, they can pretend to be the suave debonair James Bond or the flirty redhead Jessica Rabbit. Cosplay is a moment for someone to come out of their shell and be the person they want to be, that they might have the courage to on a daily basis. Now, let's look at why people dress up in these costumes. People dress up in cosplay for reasons many people don't understand. People cosplay for a wide range of reasons. To show off their sewing and materialization skills, bring a character to life, some do it as a career even, and some just as a modeling gig. A fellow cosplayer named Holly Conrad was quoted in a book called Cosplay World that, quote, bringing characters to life is something special and really fun, unquote. She goes on to say that meeting someone on a convention floor dressed as the same show or same media can bond over and they can become friends through it. Cosplay is more than just a hobby. It's a way to make friends out of ordinary ways. And to show you what cosplay really looks like, I have a few examples. This right here is Yaya Han, one of the major cosplay members in the community. She has been cosplaying for her entire life since she's been 18. This is her Heartseeker Ash from League of Legends. This is the cosplayer Mango Cyrene in her collaboration dress for Belle from Disney's Beauty and the Beast. This is Lisa Luku, who is a cosplayer fairly recently but has very good materialization skills. This is her Azula from the American animation Legend of Avatar. And finally, this one's a little hard to see because it's very pale in real life, is a cosplayer named Deanna who goes by the alias Deja Vu D, and she is in the Sailor Moon cosplay Princess Serenity. Now that we know what cosplay is and why people do it, what can people actually do with their cosplay? It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot people can do with cosplay other than run around in crazy costumes, but you'd be surprised at how much is possible with it. Cosplay is a growing industry in the nation, especially for people that want maybe a more elaborate Halloween costume or do special shows. Yaya Han was the first cosplayer to be able to completely make a living off of cosplay. Yaya Han has an extensive store consisting of wings and ears, mainly made for My Little Pony characters, a personal comic book with her as the hero, photos of her and her cosplays, and starting today, a line of wigs. Yaya Han has made herself known in the cosplay industry. Many others like her are very successful when it comes to making costumes. Once people have these costumes, it doesn't seem like there's a lot they can do with them. But people that dress up as, say, Disney princess can do birthday parties and be a princess for even more of the time. What people mostly do with these costumes, though, are go to conventions. People go to conventions from all over the nation. It doesn't seem like it's that close, but there's a big anime convention in Iowa, and there's a bigger Comic-Con convention coming to Des Moines this summer. When people go to conventions, they can discuss their fandoms and their cosplays and make friends over all these things. This is not only a nationwide thing, but a worldwide phenomenon, just like cosplay. As you can see, cosplay has many different chapters to it, have varying reasons why people cosplay, and different forms of its use today. Cosplay is a hobby many people may be interested to learn more about. So next Halloween, while you're putting on your very minimalist costumes, take a moment and think about the cosplayers. Think about their side of the costume world.